Hello, hello, everybody. Happy weekend. It's Saturday, and I'm not usually on a Saturday, I know, but I've got some things to catch up on, things to make. So I thought I'd quickly jump on now. I've got about half an hour before I want to go to bed. So, hello and welcome. And I'm just going to kind of get on and stamp this. And yeah, there we go. So welcome everybody. If you're watching on the live, if you're watching on the replay, thank you so much for checking in and finding out what I'm up to. Great to see you all. Hello, Wendy, Mindy, Mary, Martina, Jane, Serene, Cindy, Louise. No, I don't usually go live on a Saturday, so yeah, a bit of an extra one today. Hi, Anne, Kelly, Jane, Vanessa, good morning. Hi, Claire. This is your, for those of you in the UK or Europe, this is your bedtime stamping to lull you to sleep. So this one I want to do lovely bright colours. The size of my cardstock is approximately 8 by 8 inches. It's actually 21 centimetres across by 21. And then I've cut, this is a piece that I've cut off. So I'm actually going to be stamping on this too, because I thought this could make a card. So I'm just going to see how it will work, because I thought if this does work, this could be another kind of string to your bow, as it were, for creating a kind of wreath and a little card as well. So I don't know, let's just see what happens. So every time I stamp on here, I'm going to stamp on here as well. There we go. There we go. Let's see what happens. So hello everybody. So I've just used the fabulous splattery stamp from Artistically Inked. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I want to get in there. Oh, might pop a couple of yellow leaves just to have in the background there. There. And I'm kind of working on sort of threes-ish. Not. There we go. Hi, Reet. Oh, yeah, stick around while your eyes are open. Good idea. Right, so that went down. Now, I want to use one of these, but just trying to think what to stamp it in. Actually, I might stamp it in Melon Mambo, the outline, and then stamp the inners in pink in Flirty Flamingo, which I haven't got on my desk, but I'll grab it in a second. Yeah, I've not done this before, but sometimes it's just fun to grab some stamps and see what happens. There we go. So this weekend I binge watched Middlemarch. Who has seen Middlemarch? It's a book by George Eliot. And I kind of enjoyed it because it had Rufus Sewell in it. Just saying. I pretty much like anything with Rufus Sewell in. Yeah. And he gets the girl at the end, so you know, it was a satisfactory ending. But yeah, very interesting from a historical point of view. May found it a little bit slow and boring. I guess it was because it was a 6-parter series, so you know, it wasn't one of these kind of super abridged you know, versions where things hurry on, you know, the plot line goes quick. So and you know, I had to kind of explain a few things to her along the way, but yeah, so she kind of gave up watching it, but I carried on. So there we go. Oh, you're welcome, Judy. Hi everybody. Hi Nessa. Hi Elizabeth. Oh, you're watching the Great British Bake Off. Oh, the current one, the one that's just been. Yeah, don't know spoilers, please. Those of you who have seen it, because I know not everyone sees it straight away. They kind of watch it on catch up, as my husband calls it, catch up. Hi Roberta, nice to see you. Right, I'm going to put that one back. So these colour in these. If you've not seen this stamp set before, it's called Hand Penned Petals. And it's very pretty. Very country sort of themed set. Very easy to use. So you don't have to use the two-step stamping style. You can use them separately. I'm not even using that to great effect at the moment, but there we go. Right. Hee hee, me too, Vanessa. Can't wait for you to see it. Yeah, I think they're on their way. I did have a notification saying I've got a few packages on their way to me, so right. I'm trying to remember to do this one as well, because I figured this could be a card afterwards. Hi Margaret, lovely to see you. So I'll do these quickly. I don't think I've ever used this image with the bits coloured in a wreath before. I've used, I think it's singly, but not used it in a wreath. So first time, guys. Who has this stamp set then? Who have I made buy this stamp set? Because I know you're all going to blame me anyway. Hi Melanie. Hi Jane. Right, I want a little bit more of this Melon Mambo in another spot, so I thought I'd use this to kind of create. Come up there. Just going to clean the end of the stem there because I want to tuck this a bit closer in. There we go. Nice, like that. So now I've got to remember to do it to this one. Oh, you're crocheting, lovely. Right, put that down for a sec. Right, and then we've got these lovely kind of frothy elements that can go as part of this. So I'm going to stamp it once and then see what it looks like. And then I think I might just stamp it again. So the great thing about doing this technique is that it doesn't matter if you don't get it straight on, because you can kind of make it up as you go along. Oh, got baby there. Who's that? Hi Patricia. Good morning. I'm guessing you're in the South Pacific, if you're saying good morning to me. Okay, right, so we have that done. Now I did want to add some other leaves. Oh, I do have leaves I could add. Could do that. So I'm using colours from the Brights collection here to keep the look happy and zingy. So I'm just going to very quickly add these in. Now again, there's no kind of like hard and fast way of doing this. You just do it as you wish, really. Oh, that's all three done. Okay. Have I got one here? Got that one there. Hi, Glenna. Yes, we're all here. You found us in our little YouTube corner of the world. So if you're new to my channel, please do subscribe. If you'd like to find me again, if you'd like to share as well with your friends my channel, that'd be so cool. If you're in the UK, you can, and Europe, that specifically France, Germany, Austria and the Netherlands, you can order Stampin' Up products from me. And currently, as of today's the 4th of December 2021, all these products are available for you to purchase. The cardstock, the inks, the stamps. So you can go ahead and purchase those. So you can make your very own wreath like this. I will go over the colours in the stamp sets at the end. Right, now I do want to add some other colours in here. So I'm wondering whether to go a bit crazy and do like a bluish leaf, because otherwise I'm not going to get all these colours in here. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, thank you, Carol. Good morning. Happy Sunday morning. Oh, thank you for your super chat. That's very kind of you. Right. Oh, I managed to get ink over there. Get another one in here. So May and I went out this morning to the town because our local Methodist church was having their Christmas fair, although we managed to get there just as it was ending. Now, the benefit of arriving at a kind of traditional fair that have like various stalls with tombolas and, you know, win a prize type things is that as they're getting to the end of, you know, the day, they're just wanting to get rid of the prizes. So some stalls, not all, some stalls where, you know, you could potentially lose, they kind of take pity on you and go, oh, it's okay, just choose a prize. So yeah, we won a prize every time. So we won some chocolate, we won some beauty products, we won like a couple of little things that we could actually gift because they were like really, like they're brand new. So yeah, we had great fun. And then because we arrived literally as they were announcing that the tea and coffee was no longer being served, so never mind. We then popped to a charity shop and had a look around, and I managed to pick up not one but two items of clothing that I think are kind of those classic type pieces of clothing. So I managed to pick up a kind of a black dress that's quite kind of flowy. It's linen and flowy. No sleeves to it. But it's the sort of thing that you could pop another, like a long sleeve top underneath it. So very classic design, easy to wear, easy to wash. Hopefully, I know it's linen and probably should be ironed, but I'm going to try and get away with not ironing it that often. And then May spotted a grey, kind of, again, quite sort of simple design grey dress, but I really like the fabric. It's got cashmere in it and some other nice things. So very soft, but again, simple outline that would be great to dress up with a fantastic, you know, necklace and earrings type thing, but warm. I don't have many warm dresses, I would say, you know, that are kind of like everyday dresses, but could be worn, like I sometimes wear dresses or long tops with trousers. So anyway, yeah, there we go. So Wendy, if you come to church tomorrow, you might see me in one of those outfits. Because they also didn't smell. Sometimes when you buy stuff from a charity shop, it smells like it's been in the charity shop for about a month. These didn't smell like that, so I might be able to get away. They smell clean, so I might be able to get away with wearing it once tomorrow before putting it in the wash. But there we go. Right, so that's a little bit of Coastal Cabana going in there, which is what I wanted to do. Now the rest of the colours that I want to get in are definitely some gorgeous grape and maybe some poppy parade, but we'll see how that goes. So I'm starting to run out of flowers to go in here now. I don't know if I'm going to be able to fit another flower. I'm wondering whether just to do dottage. Might just do the dottage in the purple. There we go. Oh, take care, Anne. Yeah, so May, whenever we go out, like if it's been 2 hours since she's eaten, she's just like, I'm hungry, I need to eat. But I said, no, we won't eat out because, you know, it gets expensive, you know, every time you do that. So we didn't eat. I messaged Tom and said, because I knew he'd bought bacon the day before, I said, right, we're coming home for bacon sandwiches. So we did that. And then we sort of had a bit of a combination takeaway, cook it at home fast food. So Aldi, for those of you who have Aldi, do this really interesting product, and it's like chicken kebab meat in a foil dish. Now I'm going to try and figure out how to do it myself, to be honest, because it's £5 for this like metal tray and it's stuffed with chicken kebab meat. It's really nice, and they do 2 different flavors. One peri peri chicken, which Tom finds a little too spicy. Like I'm okay with it, but Tom finds it a little, and he has to be careful not to overdo it on the spices. And then there's another one called butter chicken, which it's got spices in it, but it's less chili. Sorry, I should say that peri peri chicken has got more chili in it. It's spiced and chili. And it's the chili that Tom has a problem with, not spices. And so I was doing a lot of cooking today for tomorrow's church lunch, so we wanted to have like easy tea. So we put that in, but we wanted to bulk it up a little bit with some like chips and stuff. So we ordered some stuff from the takeaway, but not like the amount that we would normally order from a takeaway. So it kind of saved us a bit of money. Right, I'm liking this. What do you guys think? Oh, have you done the test, Wendy? Right. I think I might just use this one, just a little bit of yellow where it looks a bit plain. And then I think it's going to be it, really. Just pop some little... Right. Miss Mindy B, what do you think? Oh, actually, I'm wondering if it needs a bit more blue there. It's really straight because I'm sitting on top of it. I'm like, I don't really notice. But then when I look up and look at the on my screen, I'm like, oh, there's a space. Butter chicken. I guess it's made with butter, but it's got spices in it. It's got coriander, cumin, various other things. It's very tasty. Garlic, probably. And I think I've seen recipes to use make it in my Instant Pot, so I should look up how to do that. Right, there you have it, guys. So let's quickly make this up into a card. So I'm quite liking the Daffodil Delight, to be honest. We'll keep it nice and happy. Well, if anyone's in the area tomorrow or wants to come for church lunch, you're more than welcome to. Where's my trimmer gone? I've made leek and potato soup with a little bit of celery in it because I needed to use up some celery. But, you know. Oh, and chickpeas. A tin of chickpeas went into that. And it's sort of semi-blended. I didn't do the full-on blend. You know, it's not completely. Because I quite like chewing a soup rather than just swallowing it down. So, oh, where's my trimmer gone? This is ridiculous. I cut the white paper earlier. Oh, there it is. And then I made a beef stew. And I was quite pleased because the other night Tom and I went to Tesco and we found that there's certain times that if you go, like the veggies and stuff gets reduced. So I got a pack of that sort of vegetable stew pack, and it had already cut up carrots, leeks, what else, like swede, that type of thing. So, oh no, actually I think I'll cut off this end. So I don't even have to, well, I cut a few of there's a few little potatoes in it, but I cut those up. But virtually, I hardly had to prep at all. So I just put the, oh, I did that thing that I think Jan Brandt mentioned about mixing the flour. So I put the beef stew straight into the Instant Pot, straight into the Instant Pot. Then I put 3 heaped teaspoons of corn flour and then put salt and pepper in with that mixture and a little bit of sugar, actually like a tablespoon of sugar, and mix that all together so that the juices of the meat just kind of like made a coating with the flour. And then what did I do there? 8.5. Oh, I cut this too big. Then I put 2 tins of tomato, then 1 packet of the veggies, 2 bay leaves. I think that was pretty much it, actually. Maybe a splash of water, because sometimes I would put Guinness in there, but I'm always really mindful when you're cooking for a public that you don't know, like you just don't know who's going to come through the door and if they have struggles with alcohol. I tend to not cook with alcohol when I'm cooking for the public, just in case. So but if it was for home, I would have put a can of Guinness in it. So there we go. Oh, just olive oil in yours. Ooh, Lisa, that sounds yum. And then I just did a veggie curry as well, because we've got some vegans and vegetarians hopefully coming tomorrow, so that'll be fun. Hi Cher, nice to see you. How are you doing? Yes, it's been a little while, hasn't it? Oh, sorry to hear that, Cher. There's a lot of sadness going around at the moment. Yep. Sometimes it's just hard to do normal things, isn't it? Right, there you have it, my friends. So tonight we used Artistically Inked. We used that splodge. I know what I can do. I can do some purple flowers with that as well. Sorry, not finished yet. Sorry. Just realised I can get more gorgeous grape in here. Right, okay. Just got to be a bit careful where I put it though. Not everywhere. I don't think everywhere can take it. So. There we go. That's better. Oh, actually, I wanted to put something further up there, so right. That better? So, Artistically Inked. Merriest Moments, I mainly use the leaves, that one, and then the dottage. And then hand penned petals. Use quite a bit of this one actually. Use that, and that. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 of those out of the 15. Okay. Colours. We did Daffodil Delight to start. Then stamped the outline in in Melon. I didn't use any poppy pearls. Melon Mambo. Then did the flowers in the Flirty Flamingo, leaves in green and Bermuda Bay and Coastal Cabana, and then came in with some gorgeous grape flowers and dottage. There we go. All right, so all the brights, not all the brights, sorry, these are all from the brights. I didn't use all the brights. 2, 4, 6, 7 of them. Use 7 of them. There we go. Right, so there we go. Thank you so much for joining, everybody. Thanks for giving me a thumbs up as well, those of you who have. And I hope you have a blessed Sunday. And those of you who are not feeling well, praying for healing and restoration. And those of you who are sorrowing, I pray that you'll know peace in your hearts. There's something going on underneath here. What's that? I'm very easily distracted. I'm so sorry. I don't know what that is. Maybe it was something in the paper. That's so weird. Oh well. I know, Martina. That is so special. Yeah. So this is 21 by 21 centimeters. Those of you who use centimeters. So it's an A4 piece of cardstock that's been squared off. Basically, I've just cut it at 21 centimeters and then stamped these on there. So if you're doing this in the States, it would be so I would just cut it off at 8 1/4 by 8 1/4. So the idea is that you can put this in an 8 by 8 frame wherever you're from in the world. I'm sure you can buy 8 for 8 frames. Okay, and this goes to show you don't have to do the massive 12 by 12s. You know, this could be also cut down. You could cut that in half if you wanted to. You could probably also, let's have a look. Oh, you could cut it into 3s. There we go. That would be nice. So if you didn't want to keep it as is, you could cut that into 3. 1, 2, 3. Or you could just make a ginormous card for somebody. That would make a beautiful card. You'd have to sort of maybe mount that onto thicker card and then just make another mount piece, attach it at the top, because it's hard to get cardstock that's going to be double this size. I mean, you could get maybe one at art supply store, but Stampin' Up certainly don't sell that size. So there we go. Right, lots of love, everybody. Take care. Nighty night.